up, YouTube? We're back. I have drunk brain right now. It's an annual thing where, and I actually started saying this every time I do a video. I was like, I'm gonna be posting every month, and I finally, the last video, I was like, I probably won't.
This is your annual update.
This is your annual video that I'm gonna say that I'm gonna do a bunch of, and I probably won't. We're totally matching.
Yeah, we are. Unintentionally, too.
We did not plan this.
Welcome.
Cheers.
Of course, sorry. Start off as usual.
Mm-hmm. I put a lot of salt. Welcome to the channel. This is Diego.
Hello.
I'm Chelsko, and basically we are going, I'm really going to try this time, guys, to post regularly, actually, right?
I'm here now, so accountability is a key thing.
You gotta have an accountability buddy. Someone to make sure you keep drinking. Just kidding.
That's kind of what we're talking about today. Dur Brain.
Yeah. So, did you know that
Example A. Just... There it is.
so bad today? It's gotten a little better over the last hour, but like when I first got here, it was not okay. So today we're talking about Dur Brain, because I just think it's the funniest thing. How are you even allowed to drive like that? I technically am allowed to drive like that because no alcohol in my system, but my brain is just out to lunch the next day. I've always felt just like stupid and a little ditzy the next day after drinking. I was in Connecticut and someone was like, oh yeah, I have Dur Brain. And I was like, wait, this is a thing? And they call it Dur Brain. And I don't know if that's everyone. Go ahead and leave in the comments because I don't know if this is a regular.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary says Dur Brain is someone who is unwitty and can't understand a lot. Maybe we're using that term wrong by social standards.
But that's definitely me. The next
That's how
day
you
after
feel,
drinking.
yeah.
The things I can't do. Simple tasks. Remember when you asked why I was in the shower for so long?
Uh-huh.
Because I had Dur Brain. And I was like trying to figure out how to wash the middle of my hair. Just the middle of my hair.
Simple motor skills lost.
I was there for so long. It made so much sense to me though. Because I was like figuring it out.
Well, good for you.
I put my hair in two little buns on the side. And just so much stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Situation. I clearly just still have really bad tongue. I thought it was gone and now I'm like filming and I can't stop laughing.
Can't stop laughing, but that's okay. It's adding back the time you lost or can't remember. Well, if you laugh for so long, it adds an extra amount of time at the end of your life, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a healthy habit.
What kind of time can I not remember?
Probably whatever night you had last night that caused the Dur Brain.
Only had 3 drinks. Okay, Haley says 2 drink minimum. I had 3. And I was not okay.
But what did you drink? What did you order? Because you had a couple shots.
I did have 2 shots. I didn't order anything. It was just a bottle service. I poured
What was the bottle?
tequila.
Oh, well done. I don't
And
think
then
you
I
handled
put
tequila
orange
well.
juice. Huh?
Do you think you handled tequila well?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. We're drinking tequila right now.
Do I not handle tequila well?
I think
Tequila?
There we go. What do you think? So far, so good. It's our first glass of margarita.
Trying to get rid of the Dur Brain.
Yeah, we just killed a bottle of champagne. That's why you feel better in the last hour.
Progressively better, yeah. Why am I like this?
Trauma.
Other things that I noticed, first of all, driving. Just not a good idea. Again, like, you should not drive the day after drinking. Everything that happens, I'm like... Do you get like that?
I don't know if I can say on camera, but I'm usually okay. I got it. It's a second nature to me. I'm usually not paying too much attention to the road. Not in the way it sounds. It's just automatic second nature. It's all handled. I'm thinking of other stuff.
I feel like I almost pay attention more. I'm worried, so I'm paying attention, and then I'm more like super paranoid. Paranoid is one of the side effects of Dur Brain.
Yep.
And guilt. They were all talking about that. I was like, oh my gosh. You feel like super guilty. Even if you did nothing wrong. You just feel guilty.
She's Mexican?
Yeah. Huh. Or 1/4. Me.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
You didn't?
No. How would I have known that?
No.
You always catch me chewing. They're almonds. Now I gotta drink.
At least you're
refreshing.
eating again. We just had a serious plot twist there for a while. I was just downing food. I'm just over there like
Right.
third meal in. I feel like it happened right after you were giving me crap for not eating. And then you
And that's
stopped
what
eating.
that's what it means to listen to critique and work on it for the better of a relationship. I told her it pissed me off when she just never ate, and she was like, "Okay, fine, I'm gonna stuff my face," and that made me lose my appetite. I'm just kidding, baby. Joke. Oh no, that's bad. Edit all this part out.
It makes sense. It all makes sense now.
No, but it just coincided that when she started eating, there was a couple of days there after like long weekends.
It was like every day.
No, it was like one day, a lunch and a dinner.
So last time we ate.
Oh, but that was because that particular meal wasn't seasoned. Just wasn't seasoned.
Every time we ate for the next 2 weeks.
I gotta pick my jokes better. That one's gonna bite me in the ass.
Anyways, basic, what did you say? Motor skills? Just basic functions. Like speaking.
What about him?
I can't handle
We're gonna make it through this. Basic functions
I cannot
are...
handle the next day after drinking. I went to get the alcohol.
I'd be so curious to see how your mind works. Just so interesting to watch you pivot without a breath on subjects. Sometimes as you're just discussing, you're like, I don't think the basic things of the human, I just wish I couldn't. So I was getting alcohol. And I'm just like, what? Wow. Okay, I'm interested. How do these two stories tie, if at all?
They do. No, you're right. The sad thing is that happens when I don't have Dur Brain too. But I think it's how women are. When we're talking, we talk over each other. All women do that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Multiple conversations. It'll all get finished and get talked about.
And you see, I find these moments when she finds herself laughing to say something, contribute. Now I have more time to talk. Her turn to talk soon. What were we talking about? Dur Brain. What time is it done by the end of the day? What point in the day is your Dur Brain usually healed?
The
day
next
after?
day.
It takes a whole day?
Yeah.
You spend Dur Brain all the next day hungover.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Unless
That's
I
horrible.
drink again. Even still, I still have Dur Brain. I don't get sick and I don't get stomach aches. I don't get like traditional hungover. I've never gotten hungover. First started drinking, I was like, I don't get hungover. Then I started realizing if I drink super a lot, then I get Dur Brain. And that's almost worse. Okay. So I like go to work the next day if you're drinking on a Sunday or something, and I'm just like, but then what I realized is my normal brain is actually not that different.
Not that different. From who? Anybody? Everybody? We're all the
Dur
same?
Brain.
Yeah. Oh my god. You are saying the differential between regular Chelsea and Dur Brain Chelsea is not that different. And you spent the whole video criticizing Dur Brain, and you're just realizing, wow. Literally looking at myself in the mirror, just insulting, roasting myself. I'm just kidding. That is hilarious.
I realize I just jump around a lot and like spazzy normally. When I'm Dur Brain, I'm just like extra spazzy. So then at one point was like, okay, I gotta stop drinking because then I get Dur Brain. But then I stopped drinking for a long time and then I was like, it's the same. So
Dur Brain,
why did I stop drinking?
For me, Dur Brain just kind of turns off my just thrill. Like, I'm not gonna cook. I'm not gonna make lunch. I'm gonna order. I'm just going to lay there, medicate myself a little bit just to make it through, and then I'm okay. By like 2, 3 p.m., I'm solid. Every time. But I'm usually okay, but that's a 9 to 5. I'm up at 5 in the morning anyway,
Right,
so those hours suck.
Yeah, don't do it.
No sunshine, so I'm like, my eyes adjust to the the light as it comes in.
That's nice. I used to get up at 5 a.m. but not for that long. But I really liked the darkness. It's so calm. I would go to the gym and it was dark. And I would get so frustrated whenever the sun came up. Oh, I'm in peace. Leave me be. Like, I just remember that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go stop and get mimosas. That way it helps get rid of my Dur Brain. And then I parked. I went to go to CVS. And then I was like, Bevmo, CVS. Bevmo, CVS. And it's just like, simple decision. A very simple decision.
She had
And
to
I'm
go
like,
into both. Right?
like, what do I do?
Which one first? Orange juice and chasers or the actual alcohol? So
On the phone with Kristen, walking around, choosing alcohol. It says sale, right? And so I'm like, obviously I'm like, sale. And I'm like staring at this sign. And I'm like, it says sale, so that's good. So we want it. And it's gonna be cheap. And then I look at the price and I'm like, that's not cheap. Taking an abnormal amount of time to just stare.
I was gonna say, it took you a bit to get here.
And now I understand why, because this is what's going on in my brain. Meanwhile, like, imagine, like, first I had to just drive to that point. So I go into the Bevmo. I decided Bevmo. Get the champagne. And then I was like, oh, I guess I'll get a rosé too while I'm at it. So I'm holding these 2 rosés on the phone with Kristen, walking around. And then I'm like, okay, now I want orange juice. I wonder if they have orange juice here. So I'm like looking around and then I'm like, oh, cheese. Maybe I should get cheese. Nah, I don't think I'll get cheese. And then I keep looking. This is literally my brain.
Cheese would have been amazing.
I'm thinking about it and I thought you would like cheese, but then I remembered that I just ate like rock hard 6-month-old cheese last night. And then I find the margarita. I'm now carrying like 3 things while on the phone with Kristen when my wallet is like slipping. And then I made it out of the store. And then they asked for my phone number and I had to look up your phone number because I don't have it memorized. There's my story. So that's our talk on Dur Brain. Like, subscribe,
Comment, follow, share.
all those things. Thanks, guys.
Please. See you next time.
Ciao.